Well, with us now is Alpesh Patel, who's CEO of Perfinium Partners. Welcome to you.
Morning.
Take us through the papers
Thank you.
And we're going to start with Hurricane Harvey and the devastation it's causing, but also warnings of 2 more monster storms to come to hit the area.
Yeah, well, that part's the tragic part, that apparently they've not even seen the worst of it yet. This channel gets accused of being fake news by the President of the United States. Well, I'm going to say something which he might like. There's something truthfully said, which is, you know, if there's one part of the world which can handle this, it's Texas, it's the United States. You heard it here first. I don't know if he'll change his view about the BBC, but
maybe
there is just about me probably. There is that slight glimmer of good news that it's one of the wealthiest states and it's one of the wealthiest countries. You wouldn't wish this upon anyone. And yes, they haven't seen the worst of it. What's tragic is about this chemical plant. It reminds me of Fukushima in Japan. Who the heck doesn't have power backups to allow for flooding, given that you're in a flooding zone? I think there's going to be some heads to roll on that one, hopefully.
Some interesting stories being picked out by the Washington Post. Beaumont, 118,000 people without drinking water. 40 miles southwest of that, the employees of an alligator farm circling their flooded properties in boats with guns at the ready. An alligator farm becoming flooded.
Not
again,
good.
I mean, when you look at these stories initially, you see the storm, you see the devastation, but when you start to break it down to all of the consequences from this, they talk about, you know, the dangers coming at them from every angle to these people.
Yeah, and again, if I was to put, you know, a slightly positive angle to this, the $6 billion, it's probably the only thing he's going to get through Congress. He will get the money, the President will get the money that the state is going to request. And also, compared to Katrina, the loss of life, and of course we don't know the exact figures, looks far, far smaller. They seem far better prepared than they were however many years ago Katrina happened. So there are some upsides to how they're managing this and how this is progressing. When you look at the floods in Asia, you look at the floods in India at the moment, nowhere near as positive the way they're handling it out there.
Also in Texas, a lot of people helping each other, aren't they?
Yeah.